Fire investigators remain at the scene of a northeast Baltimore home. They are looking for clues to what started a fire that took the lives of 6 children. Earlier today, demolition crews knocked down what is left of the 3-story home. WJZ has complete coverage. Ritter and WJZ investigator Mike Hellgren are live at the scene with what we're learning today about the fire, the survivors, and those killed. We're going to start with Mike.
Mary, investigators took the evidence that they needed from the scene, and that is what allowed the demolition to begin. You can see the large equipment here at what is left of the home behind me. Now, there's been talk that a space heater may have caused this, but at this point, investigators have yet to pinpoint an exact cause. Emotions were running high as firefighters arrived back at the scene tonight, paying respect to the young lives lost here. Crews are demolishing the home where 6 children died in northeast Baltimore and working around the clock to find the cause. That includes interviewing the 8-year-old girl who pulled 2 of her siblings to safety.
I believe they're working with, speaking with the 8-year-old, and I think she has been very helpful too.
Fire investigators are looking at whether the home had working smoke detectors and whether space heater use was a factor. The fire station is just up Bel Air Road, very close to the scene, and the fire department says it took just 3 minutes to get here.
It was a very unfortunate situation, but they did, all that they could do, and we're all very saddened by this whole situation.
WJZ looked at property tax records showing the 1,944 square foot home was built more than 100 years ago. Investigators believe the top floors collapsed downward, trapping the children.
It looks like a bomb hit it.
Matt Reed has lived in the neighborhood his entire life and watched as the home turned into an inferno.
The loss of children, loss of any life is bad, but to lose children like that, especially a 9-month-old baby, it just gets to your heart.
For him, it's crucial that investigators find the cause.
Maybe it could be prevented in the future. Maybe there's something that could have been done more. I just think it went up really fast.
Sadly, this fire moved so fast there was just very little that could be done. I asked the department how long this investigation may take. They say they're not going to put a timetable on it at this point. Back live at the scene, Mike Hellgren, WJZ Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you very much, Mike. And our complete coverage continues now with Rick Ritter, who is learning more about those young victims. Rick?
Well, Denise, almost 48 hours later, many are still trying to come to grips with this tragedy, especially one man who lives right across the street who did everything he could to try and save the children. It's reality no one can come to grips with. 6 kids in the Malone family gone far too soon.
Something you'll never forget, something you don't want to relive again.
A tragedy that's rattled all of northeast Baltimore.
I've been shaking so much, man. It's like I can't do no more. That's why.
Especially neighbor and family friend Robert Spencer, who was outside just minutes after the home went up in flames.
Where are the babies at? She said 3 of them is in the back. I said, where the other ones at? She's like, they in the house. I said, oh my God.
Spencer tried desperately to save 6 children who were adored by the entire street.
Please help me, Lord, help me. So when I got near, it was just too much flames. It was too much, the heat was bringing you back.
Heat that was unbearable.
They told me, Daddy, you can't go in there. It's too hot. I said, I got him. I got to go. I got to go, man. It hurt me so bad. It just hurt me, man. It hurt me so bad because you hear him.
Officials say some of the children killed attended the City Neighbors Charter School here just around the corner from the house, and that no one at the school was ready to do an on-camera interview because they're still too distraught. Their mother, Katie Malone, who continues to recover in the hospital, was a longtime worker for Congressman Cummings. By Friday afternoon, a GoFundMe page for the family was at more than $150,000. While flowers and balloons sit just feet away from what's left of the Malone house to remember 6 kids who made all of Springwood Avenue smile.
Each one of them took care of each one of them all the way down the line.
And William Malone, Katie's husband, released a statement tonight just a short time ago saying, "My family and I are deeply grateful for the outpouring of love and support we have received in the wake of this tragedy. As you can imagine, this is an extremely difficult time for my family, and I ask that our privacy be respected." That GoFundMe page is now inching closer to $200,000. Back to you.
Breaks your heart. Thank you very much, Rick. If you would like to donate and want more information about that GoFundMe page, go to cbsbaltimore.com, our website, click on this story, and there will be a link there.